Hey everybody, this is Overlord,
and FatbackJones.
bringing you an FTCast here on what is this?
Backwater
I don't even know what
Gulch.
this is. All right, we're on Backwater Gulch. I actually play on this map, believe it or not.
I have the junk vetoed because I play Zerg.
But between FnaticMSIKawaiiRice and LiquidTyler,
And I like that. I don't like KawaiiRice a lot, but I like his beginning chat with his looked like Korean pronunciation of LiquidTyler.
I missed that joke.
That was you should check the message log. It was quite good.
I was too cut up in myself.
Quite good.
So. But yeah, KawaiiRice, a Terran. Actually, I'm not a huge fan of KawaiiRice either, though that's not saying that he's not good.
Yeah, definitely a good Terry though.
Yeah, very solid, very standard, very well thought out builds. I just don't like him that much. I can't give you a good reason. LiquidTyler though, everybody loves LiquidTyler.
Such a boss.
Seriously, so chill. But
Actually, an article just got written about him on Team Liquid. You should go read that. It's pretty good.
did it say good
Pretty
things?
well written article. Talking about how he hasn't had much success, but he's going to come back. He's going to show that he is once again a boss in StarCraft 2.
I don't know if that'll happen, but I still love the man.
I hope it happens though.
I do too.
I hope good things for him.
Very nice guy. But even though I've never met him,
But he seems like a nice guy.
He seems like a
Tell
very
the truth.
nice dude.
Okay, so KawaiiRice is walling off. I know for the first like 6 months at least of SC2, Terran did not wall off against Protoss. So this seems to be a fad nowadays to always wall off even against Protoss. Why is that?
Well, he could be scared of several. Well, scared is probably not the right word, but he might worry about 2-gate. Or really, basically, this helps you stop zealots, and the only time this wall off is bad, at least in my opinion, it could be bad in other situations, but the only time I'm ever worried about it is when I see Void Rays. Void Rays is, and that's really, in the beginning, a lot of people were using Void Rays, and you don't see Void Rays in this matchup as much anymore. So he's probably not too worried about Void Rays on this map for some reason, and it's always good to hide your tech and prevent, if there is some sort of 4-gate or 3-gate pressure, to stop zealots from getting to you.
And you say the Void Ray thing because they can poke away right here at these buildings with very little repercussions.
Yeah, exactly.
And KawaiiRice is doing a 1-Rax expand here.
Once again, macro player. Very, 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 very macro heavy.
Tyler may do the same. He didn't build a Zealot. He's chrono boosting out his first Stalker, but he hasn't built another Gateway.
It's getting more good though. I don't know what a 1-gate expand looks like for a Protoss. I don't know if they get a Cyber Core or not.
I'm not sure. I wouldn't think he would get 2 gases.
That's very
Definitely
true.
don't think 2 gases would be
very
conducive. Hey, he's getting a Twilight Council. So DTs it is.
That may be the case.
DTs it is.
But, well, you know, I'm not sure. It could be Blink Stalker.
I think that would be a good job, though, against a fast expand. I think DTs would do a very good job.
We have scans.
You do indeed. You're very Imba like that. But Engineering Bay probably be very late.
We have scans. And he walled off. If you think of... Oh, well, it's down. But
Yeah. He could easily raise that, though,
if
he hears he's under attack.
I think it's going to be Blink Stalker, though.
It could be. He's adding on 2 extra gates. Tyler... I don't know how much Tyler goes DTs. He is actually also a very big macro player. I don't know that he does these kind of all-ins that often.
He's not a big... Not that big. Not an into cheese.
He's not Demaga, if you watched our last set of videos.
I'm very interested in seeing how this does, though.
With this proxy pylon, just hanging out here.
The bunker's going to help a lot. I'll say that, though. He doesn't...
Most definitely.
Though Marines aren't really that good against Stalkers.
He's building another bunker. I was gonna mention that he could have probably skirted here around to the left, gone close to the rocks, maybe walked around, but with this extra bunker here, he's just gonna eat fire this whole time now.
Wish I could eat fire.
They have fire eaters. You ever see those things?
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Wish I could do that.
I do not have that skill either.
Sad
And
day.
an engineering bay going down anyway.
Now, this, I still think this is going to be... This could still work. Because of the blink. Though, wait, is that another bunker? Well,
That is indeed a third bunker.
Maybe I'm going to be interested to see what he does.
But he could indeed walk a stalker right here, blink it up to the ramp, take one step, and then blink the rest of his stalkers just straight to the base, and he doesn't even have to look at these bunkers.
He's going to need that kind of control. Oh, and you are exactly right.
I am such a good psychic.
I call the builds, you say what's going to happen once they're done. But
he has killed the supply depot, hasn't supply locked him
he
though.
needs the blink cooldown. There we go. The blinks are going to be what's important here.
Oh, he's going to get surrounded by SCVs. Very good move here.
I don't
know.
know.
He's getting to warp up to the high ground though.
Nothing going on back home either. This is pretty... He needs to do he's doing the damage he needs to, really. They're not mining, and he's killing SCVs.
And FnaticMSIKawaiiRice has stopped SCV production.
And he has those 2 pylons on the low ground at his ramp, so he can just warp in there.
He doesn't actually have the vision up there now, though, so he has to warp into the low ground, unfortunately, because he ran all his units away.
Yeah, there's nothing in the bunkers, though, so it could be okay.
He has definitely done enough damage, though, to warrant this push. This is...
He's still not had any thoughts of expanding, though. I think he's going to warp in again.
He has the money, though, so he might. He still might. Maybe one more warp in, but he's definitely building up enough money where he could easily expand.
You're right. But I think FnaticMSIKawaiiRice is pretty safe now with those Marauders coming out. Yeah, see.
Oh, he's going to do it. Oh, he failed.
Yeah.
He tried to blink back up there again, but I think the pylons blocked him. He didn't have enough range on his blink.
Are you sure? I think I didn't see the guys on the low ground, but the Marauder killed that one that blinked under the ramp really quickly.
Maybe that was what it is as well. And Tyler's expanding behind this.
Good. Well, he has to.
That's true. Yeah, he can't just keep all in here.
And if we look at the...
He is ahead on workers.
Wow. He killed a lot then.
He did. He had to pull all of his... FnaticMSIKawaiiRice had to pull all of the workers from his main to try to surround those stalkers. And Tyler was just able to run around over here, behind the mineral line, and just pick off stuff that whole time.
So would you call it even right now?
Probably, because for this little bit while the Nexus is coming up, FnaticMSIKawaiiRice is going to be building 2 workers at a time.
I agree.
Probably able to equal it up, though Tyler has a full amount of energy on his Nexus, so he's going to be able to chrono boost a bunch of pros if he feels like it.
And that's what I would assume he would do. I'm interested to see where he goes from this, though. I mean, he could go into DTs, but he didn't pick off the eBay, did he? So I guess he's not going to. Maybe a Robo?
He could just keep up with the Blink Stalkers. I don't know. I know that's a big build PvZ. I'm not sure how applicable it is.
I mean,
to
that looks like that's what he's going to do. It's interesting that he's expanded, but he hasn't thrown up. He doesn't really have the money to, but he hasn't thrown up any other kind of production thing.
He definitely has to be safe here. I mean, his army is big, and it might be able to win in this confrontation, but FnaticMSIKawaiiRice would definitely have the concave, and those Marauders are going to do great work against...
I was going to say, the more Marauders that come out, the worse it's going to be for this Blink Stalker stuff. Even though they're still good because they have Blink, Marauders just chew through Stalkers. And Combat Shield is almost done for FnaticMSIKawaiiRice.
He might actually go Robo, maybe get an Observer, so he could abuse some more Blink Stalker stuff, maybe here on the back or on the side. Might be a good alternative here.
I don't know. I see he's just gotten his Starport, FnaticMSIKawaiiRice, and he's going to be getting Medivacs with this. And once they're Medivacs with these guys, that's going to be really hard for him to beat, so he's going to have to do something soon. But obviously he's worried about it, because he's getting a lot of Stalkers. And he hasn't gotten any more. Oh, he finally threw down another gateway. It just seems like he just doesn't have the money to do what he wants to do. Since the Stalker push worked to an extent, but it didn't work enough for him to like really follow it up, it seems, so far.
FnaticMSIKawaiiRice just donating Marines there.
But he's got reactor barracks, so he could possibly...
Is that a good idea now? Wouldn't he want to get those tech labs up, get the Marauders pumping right about now?
I mean, well, he doesn't really have the money to, it seems, because he wants to get those drop ships, and at 100 gas each. You would think he would be able to do that, but
Tyler is definitely just committing to these Blink Stalkers, going up to 6 gateways now.
If this push doesn't work, this is going to be over. He needs to. Well, I was going to say he needs to go soon because you don't want the medevac count too high. but the more stalkers, the better as well, since he's not building marauders.
Definitely.
So I'm not really sure how this is going to go.
And this is okay. I guess I can see the usefulness now. But he was building this armory,
KawaiiRice is pushing out.
and I didn't
KawaiiRice.
see why that was useful.
Oh.
This is not going to be good. I think Tyler could just blink into him and get us around and just absolutely eat through him.
I don't see why I moved out there.
But Tyler was only up about 5 supply, and now he is up 30 supply. And KawaiiRice
Pretty
has
good.
lost 20 workers and 66 units. And
Well, Tyler knew what he wanted to do, and he did it.
he committed and he executed amazingly.
I agree. I really thought he didn't do enough damage at first. That's not really a WoW, to be quite honest with you.
Yeah.
That was a bad decision by KawaiiRice. Then again, he probably didn't know the stalkers were there, but he had to at least have that possibility in his mind.
Definitely. In his defense, maybe he's poking fun of himself. Like,
Maybe.
wow, why would I do that?
Maybe
Silly
so.
move.
Maybe so. I'm just naturally inclined to be against KawaiiRice, so I jump to these conclusions.
Also, I don't know about you, but when I run against players, run up against players in the ladder that lose, I get a lot of wow laws when they lose because I defended their cheese or something like that, and they're not too happy. So
Still, both of them played real solid. One bad decision, and at the pro level, one bad decision can be it.
that goes definitely to show that if you fast expand, you're going to be a little weaker than somebody that's going to go one base. But if you can hold it off, you can definitely get that lead.
Yep. All right. Thanks for tuning in, guys.
Have a good one.
Bye.